My soul was like a ledger filled with debt, a list of every failure I had met. Each line was written in a shade of shame, a constant accusation of my name. I'd read the entries in the dead of night and lose myself in every foolish fight. The balance due was more than I could pay, so I just planned on hiding it away. But your grace is like the cleansing, healing flood, the crimson ink of your redeeming blood. It washes every word, it clears the cause, and not a single guilty line is lost. I tried to balance out the book myself, with good intentions sitting on a shelf. I'd add a credit, try to make it right, but it would vanish in the morning light. But your grace, cleansing, healing flood, the crimson ink of your redeeming blood. It washes every word, it clears the cause, and not a single guilty line is lost. You don't just add a payment to the pay, you tear it out and turn a brand new way. You give me a clean slate, a book of wine, and tell me, child, just walk into the light. 'Cause your grace is like a cleansing, healing flood, the crimson ink of your redeeming blood. It washes every word, it clears the cause, and not a single guilty line is lost. The debt is gone. The new day's dawn.
This night of sorrow is a heavy shroud, lost in the thunder of a passing cloud. My hope is gone, my spirit is in chains, and only my own bitter grief remains. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, I tell my soul that this is now my home, this darkness where I'm destined just to roam. I have forgotten what the light feels like. It's time to give up on this useless high, but your mercies are brand new with the new day. comfort in the gloom, and make my peace with my own living tomb. I said the darkness is a friend to me, and in that lie I thought that I was free. But your mercies are brand new with the new day. Your faithfulness will always light the way. The sun will rise again upon my pain, and I will learn to hope and live again. The night is long, but it cannot endure. Your steadfast love is certain and it's pure. The dawn is not a hope, it is a vow, and I can feel it coming for me now. Yes, your mercies are brand new with the new day. Your faithfulness will always light the way. The sun will rise again upon my pain. My faithful friend. Oh.
I was a shattered vessel on the floor, convinced I couldn't be of use anymore. Just jagged edges and a pile of dust, a monument to my own broken trust. Oh, oh. I saw the other part so whole and proud, and heard their songs of purpose clear and loud. And in my brokenness I felt the sting of being an unusable, lost thing. But I'm just the clay, and you're the potter's hand, with a design I'll never understand. You don't discard the pieces that are weak, you make them into something new and speak. I tried to mend my own cracks with my pride, and keep the deepest of my hurts inside. I'd put on paint to imitate the strong, but I was fooling myself all along. 'Cause I'm just the clay, you're the potter's hand, with a design I'll never understand. You don't discard the pieces that are weak, you make them into something new and sweet. You gather up the fragments of my soul, and on your wheel you make me fully whole. The pressure of your touch is grace to me, creating something all the world can't see. and you're the potter's hand with a design I'll never understand. You don't discard the pieces that are weak, you make them into something new and speak. By you, you make them into something new and speak. Fashioned by you, perfect and new.
I was a seed asleep in the cold ground, convinced I'd never make another sound. This dirt and darkness was my lonely tomb, a place of final, everlasting gloom. I felt the weight of all the world on me and gave up on the hope of being free. I thought that death was my one certain fate, and I had locked and sealed my own front gate. But there is a life inside this tiny seed, a holy promise and a sacred creed. It's bound to break the ground and see the sun. My brand new life has only just begun. I try to be content with my own share and learn to love myself in prison cell. I said the darkness is a peaceful place, and try to love my lonely, sad disgrace. But there is a life inside this tiny seed, a holy promise and a sacred creed. It's bound to break the ground and see the sun. My brand new life has only just begun. For what is sown in weakness will be raised in power and in glory and be praised. This mortal shell will perish and decay, but my new body is on its blessed
The battle lines were drawn, the fight was near. My heart was paralyzed by my own fear. My enemies were gathered all around. My feet were slipping on the muddy ground. My paper shield, my sword of foolish pride, offered no place for me to run and hide. I felt the final crushing blow descend, and knew that this was my pathetic end. But the Lord is my rock and my strong fortress wall. He is the one I run to when I call. My shield, my horn of my salvation's might. He is my stronghold in the darkest night. I put my faith in my own weak defense, in my own logic and my common sense. I trusted in the things that I could see, and they all failed so spectacularly. But the Lord is my rock and my strong fortress wall. He is the one I run to when I call. My shield, my horn of my salvation's might. He is my stronghold in the darkest night. Strong fortress wall. He is the one I run to when I call. My shield, my horn of my salvation's might. He is my stronghold in the darkest night.
I was the one who wandered off the most, a lonely and a disobedient ghost. I didn't think I mattered to the flock, just one more sheep who stumbled on a rock. I saw the other 99 so safe, and felt like just a foolish lost old waif. The distance grew, the sun began to fade, and I was lost and terribly afraid. But he is the shepherd who will leave the fold, a story that will never grow too old, to find the one who's lost and full of shame. My good shepherd knows me by my name. I try to find my own way to belong, and sing my own sad and resentful song. I thought that I was better on my own than in a crowd where I felt so unknown. But he is the shepherd who will leave the fold,
Story that will never grow too old,
to find the one who's lost and full of shame. My good shepherd knows me by my name. He
My life was tangled like an overgrown and thorny wood where I was all alone. For every step I took, I lost my way and fell more deeply into disarray. The paths of others seemed so clear and wide, but they were traps where I could run and hide. They led to cliffs, I'll circle back again to the same place of doubt where I began. But you carved a path where there had been no trail, a way of truth that cannot ever fail. You cleared the thorns and made the road so plain, a highway through the sorrow and the pain. Oh, and the pain. Oh, I use my own understanding as a guide, my intellect, my arrogance, my pride. I thought my wisdom was the sharpest knife to cut a passage through the woods of life. But you carved a path where there had been no trail, a way of truth that cannot ever fail. You cleared the thorns and made the road so plain, a highway through the sorrow and the pain. I don't have to see the journey's end, around the next and the succeeding bend. I only need to trust the path is true, 'cause the one who carved it was you. Trail, a way of truth that cannot ever fail. You cleared the thorns and made the road so plain, a highway through the sorrow and the pain. Oh, and the pain. Oh, I'm on my way. And here I'll stay. Oh, on the pain. I was a debtor to a cruel domain, a prisoner in a dark and guilty land. My ledger showed a sum I couldn't pay, and so in bondage I was meant to stay. The master of my debt, he knew my name, and every day he'd whisper of my shame. He'd say, "You're mine, you'll never leave this place." And I believed him, void of any grace.
but the record of my debt was wiped away. A ransom paid I never could repay. The slate is clean, my freedom has been won by the redeeming blood of God's own Son. I tried to work my balance down to zero, to be my own financial saving hero. I'd pay a little, but the interest grew, and there was nothing I could really do. Oh, the record of my debt was wiped away. Oh, a ransom paid I never could repay. The slate is clean, my freedom has been won by the redeeming blood of God's own Son. There is no condemnation, not a trace, for those who live inside this holy space. The law of life has canceled out the cost, and not a single soul has to be lost. Yes, the record of my debt was wiped away. Oh, a ransom paid I never could repay. The slate is clean, my freedom has been won by the redeeming blood of God's own Son. Oh, I am redeemed, oh, so it seems. The winds of my own fear began to blow, and there was nowhere safe for me to go. The waves of worry crashed upon my soul, and I was sure I'd lose all my control. The ship began to list and lean, the most unstable I ever been. My frantic hands could not correct the course. I was a victim of a greater force. My soul has an anchor firm and deep, a sacred promise that my God will keep. Holds the ground beneath the raging sea, and in the storm it's holding on to me. I tried to drop a lighter anchor first of my own works, but it was just the worst. It dragged on sand and never found a rock, and only served my terror to unlock. My soul has an anchor firm and deep, a sacred promise that my God will keep. It holds the ground beneath the promise that my God will keep. It holds the ground beneath the raging sea. And in the storm is holding on to me. And I will not be moved. My hope is my soul was like a ledger filled with debt, a list of every failure I had met. Each line was written in a shade of shame, a constant accusation of my name. Oh, oh, I'd read the entries in the dead of night and lose myself in every foolish fight. The balance due was more than I could pay, so I just planned on hiding it away. But your grace is like a cleansing, healing flood, the ink of your redeeming blood. It washes every word, it clears the cause. Not a single guilty line is lost. I tried to balance out the book myself, with good intentions sitting on a shelf. I'd add a credit, try to make it right, but it would vanish in the morning light. But your grace, like a cleansing, healing flood, Lord, ink of your redeeming blood. It washes every word, it clears the cause, and not a single guilty line is lost. You don't just add a payment to the pay. You tear it out and turn a brand new way. You give me a clean slate, a book of white, and tell me, child, just walk into the light. 'Cause your grace is like a cleansing, healing flood, your redeeming blood washes every word, clears the cause, and not a single guilty line is lost. Washes every word, clears the cause, and not a single guilty line is lost. The dead is gone, new day is dawn. Oh. Oh, yeah. This night of sorrow is a heavy shroud, lost in the thunder of a passing cloud. My hope is gone, My spirit is in chains, and only my own bitter grief remains. I tell my soul that this is now my home, this darkness where I'm destined just to roam. I have forgotten what the light feels like. It's time to give up on this useless high. But your mercies are brand new with a new day. Your faithfulness will always light the way. The sun will rise again upon my pain, and I will learn to hope and live again. I tried to find my comfort in the gloom and make my peace with my own living tomb. I said the darkness is a friend to me, and in that lie I thought that I was free. Oh, but your mercies are brand new with a new day. Your faithfulness will always light the way. The sun will rise again upon my pain, and I will learn to hope and live again. The night is long, but it cannot endure. Your steadfast love is certain and is pure. The dawn is not a hope, it is a vow, and I can feel it coming for me now. Yes, your mercies are brand new with a new day. Your faithfulness will always light the way. The sun will rise again upon my pain. Oh, and I will learn to hope and live again. Oh, and my faithful friend. I was a shattered vessel on the floor, convinced I couldn't be used anymore. Just jagged edges and a pile of dust, a monument to my own broken trust. I saw the other part so whole and proud, and heard their songs of purpose clear and loud. And in my brokenness I felt the sting of being an unusable lost thing. But I'm just the clay, and you're the potter's hand, with a design I'll never understand. You don't discard the pieces that are weak,
put on paint to imitate the strong, but I was fooling myself all along. I'm just the clay, and you're the potter's hand. With the design I'll never understand. You don't discard the pieces that are weak. You make them into something new and speak. I'm just the clay, and you're the potter's hand. With the design I'll never understand. You don't discard the pieces that are weak. You make them into something new and sweet. Fashion. Fashioned by you, perfect and new. I was a seed asleep in the cold ground, convinced I'd never make another sound. This dirt and darkness was my lonely tomb, a place of final everlasting gloom. I felt the weight of all the world on me, and gave up on the hope of being free. I thought that death was my one certain fate, and I had locked and sealed my own front gate. But there is a life inside this tiny seed, a holy promise and a sacred creed is bound to break the ground and see the sun. My brand new life has only just begun. I try to be content with my own shell, and learn to love myself in a prison cell. I said the darkness is a peaceful place, and tried to love my lonely, sad disgrace. Oh, but there is a life inside this tiny seed, a holy promise and a sacred creed is bound to break the
tiny seed, a holy promise and a sacred creed. It's bound to break the ground and see the sun. My brand new life has only just begun. Something new. The battle lines were drawn, the fight was near. My heart was paralyzed by my own fear. My enemies were gathered all around. My feet were slipping on the muddy ground. My paper shield, my sword of foolish pride, offer no place for me to run and hide. I felt the final crushing blow descend, and knew that this was my pathetic end. But the Lord is my rock and my strong fortress wall. He is the one I run to when I call. My shield, my horn of my salvation's might. He is my stronghold in the darkest night. I put my faith in my own weak defense, in my own logic and my common sense. I trusted in the things that I could see, and they all failed so spectacularly. But the Lord is my rock and my strong fortress wall. He is the one I run to when I call. My shield, my horn of my salvation's might. He is my stronghold in the darkest night. Ooh, He reached from heaven and He took my hand. He drew me out and put me on dry land.
the flock. Just one more sheep who'd stumbled on a rock. I saw the other 99 so safe, and felt like just a foolish lost old wave. The distance grew, the sun began to fade, and I was lost and terribly afraid. But he is the shepherd who will leave the fold, a story that will never grow too old, to find the one who's lost and full of shame. My good shepherd knows me by my name. I tried to find my own way to belong, and sing my own sad and resentful song. I thought that I was better on my own than in a crowd where I felt so unknown. But he is the shepherd who will leave the fold, a story that will never grow too old, to find the one who's lost and full of shame. My good shepherd knows me by my name. He doesn't scold me for my foolish trip. There's only kindness falling from his lips. He lifts me up, my tired, weary soul. His unconditional love has made me whole. 'Cause he is the shepherd who will leave the fold, a story that will never grow too old, to find the one who's lost and full of shame. My good shepherd knows me by my name. I am found on holy ground.
My life, my life was tangled like an overgrown, and thorny wood where I was all alone. For every step I took, I lost my way, and fell more deeply into disarray. The paths of others seem so clear and wide, but they were traps where I could run and hide.
I'll circle back again to the same place of doubt where I began. But you carved a path where there had been no trail, a way of truth that cannot ever fail. You cleared the thorns and made the road so plain, a highway through the sorrow and the pain. I use my own understanding as a guide. My intellect, my arrogance, my pride. I thought my wisdom was the sharpest knife to cut a passage through the woods of life. But you carved a path where there had been no trail, a way of truth that cannot ever fail. You cleared the thorns and made the road so plain, a highway through the sorrow and the pain. I don't have to see the journey's end. Around the next and the succeeding bend. I only need to trust the path is true, because the one who carved it was you. Oh yeah. You carved the path where there had been no trail, a way of truth that cannot ever fail. You cleared the thorns and made the road so plain, a highway through the sorrow and the pain. I'm on my way, and here I'll stay. I'm on my way, and here I'll stay.
I was a debtor to a cruel demand, a prisoner in a dark and guilty land. My ledger showed a sum I couldn't pay, and so in bondage I was meant to stay. The master of my debt, he knew my name, and every day he'd whisper of my shame. He'd say, "You're mine, you'll never leave this place." And I believed him, void of any grace. But the record of my debt was wiped away, a ransom paid I never could repay. The slate is clean, my freedom has been won by the redeeming blood of God's own Son. I tried to work my balance down, there was nothing I could really do, 'cause the record of my death was wiped away. A ransom paid I never could repay. The slate is clean, my freedom has been won by the redeeming blood of God's own Son. There is no condemnation, not a trace, for those who live inside this holy space. The law of life has canceled out the cost, and not a single soul has to be lost. Yes, a record of my death was wiped away. A ransom paid I never could repay. The slate is clean, my freedom has been won by the redeeming blood of God's own Son. Ooh, I am redeemed, or so it seems.
The winds of my own fear began to blow, and there was nowhere safe for me to go. The waves of worry crashed upon my soul, and I was sure to lose all my control. I felt the ship begin to list and lean, the most unstable I had ever been. My frantic hands could not correct the course. I was a victim of a greater force, but my soul has an anchor firm and deep, a sacred promise that my God will keep. It holds the ground beneath the raging sea, and in the storm it's holding on to me. I tried to drop a lighter anchor first of my own works, but it was just the worst. It dragged on sand and never found a rock, and only served my terror to unlock. Oh, 'cause my soul has an anchor firm and deep, a sacred promise that my God will keep. It holds the ground beneath the raging sea, and in a storm it's holding on to me. Oh yeah, this hope is fastened somewhere out of sight, behind the veil in heaven's pure true light. It isn't moving.
is in you.